The 10 hidden suns in the subtle body. What if there were suns inside you? Not metaphor, not poetry, but true centers of light, radiant points of inner heat, hidden in the fabric of your subtle body. What if the yogi's path to awakening was not just upward, but inward, through 10 luminous suns that burn karma, awaken memory, and prepare the body for transfiguration? The ancients knew of these. They did not shout of them. They whispered, because fire can both reveal and consume. Let us enter the solar map within. Let us walk in light. Section 1. The ancient concept of inner suns. In Vedic mysticism, the sun is not just a celestial body. It is Surya, the light of awareness itself. But few realize that within the human system there are 10 subtle solar points, 10 hidden suns, buried deep within the pranamaya kosha, the body of life energy. These are not chakras, they are more refined. Where chakras whirl, the suns burn. Referenced obliquely in tantric diagrams, echoed in the secret yoga of the Siddhis, the 10 inner suns are sources of light, heat, and transformation. They are why some bodies radiate without light, and some die with a glow. Section 2. The nature of inner fire and radiance. Each hidden sun is like a micro-surya, a reflection of the cosmic sun within the limited vessel of the body. They are pranic forges, burning not for digestion, but for evolution. They do not shine through the eyes. They shine through the tissues, the veins, the voice, the stillness. Yogis describe a glow without source, an inner warmth that rises not from movement, but from silence. When one of these inner suns awakens, a practitioner may feel spontaneous inner heat in deep meditation, golden light behind closed eyes, pulses of clarity without thought, bliss that burns but does not scorch. These are not hallucinations. They are the first rays of inner suns being kindled. Section 3. Locating the 10 hidden suns. Where are they? Descriptions vary by tradition, but across the ancient lineages, 10 primary loci are whispered. 1 at the perineum, the root fire, primal survival, and grounding. 2 behind the navel, the solar engine of will and karmic digestion. 3 in the heart center, the sun of compassion and soul memory. 4 at the throat, the radiant sun of truth and subtle speech. 5 behind the brow, the hidden sun of insight and dream vision. 6 within the crown, the formless fire that burns without fuel. 7 in the palms, gateways of giving and vibrational transference. 8 in the soles of the feet, suns of grounding and earth wisdom. 9 at the thymus, the radiant sun of timeless immunity and inner child. 10 floating behind the head, the ascended sun, linked to out-of-body travel and after-death light. These are not metaphors. They are energetic realities, seen by some in deep tritaka, felt by others through years of inner silence. To awaken them is not to believe in them, but to still the noise until their light can be felt. Section 4. Practices to ignite the inner suns. These suns do not awaken through effort. They awaken through precision, purification, and presence. Here are time-honored practices aligned with solar ignition. 1. Breath retention, kumbhaka. Still the breath and the solar heat rises. Retention draws prana inward, pressurizing dormant fires. 2. Eye gazing at the rising sun, surya traka. Done in the early dawn with respect, it aligns the inner suns with the outer surya. 3. Mantra of light. The seed syllable hreem is often associated with solar vibration. Chanting it internally while focusing on the brow or heart can kindle subtle flame. 4. Fasting and celibacy, tapas. When the lower fires are not extinguished in indulgence, they rise and reconfigure the internal solar network. 5. Yin yoga with stillness holds, especially heart openers and sacral holds, to rest the body and let the sun emerge from silence. 6. Golden orb meditation, visualizing a golden sun within the heart and allowing it to expand, first to the lungs, then the whole chest, and eventually beyond the body. The goal is not heat, but light. Not effort, but emergence. Section 5. The purpose of these suns in spiritual evolution. Why are they there? Why are they hidden? Because they are not for power. They are for purification. Each sun burns a layer of karma, a sheath of illusion, a veil of ego. Together, they form a ladder of light, not upward, but inward, toward what the sages called the light body. This is not fantasy. It is ancient technology. When these 10 suns burn in unison, the body begins to change, not outwardly, but in frequency. It becomes capable of holding stillness, emitting silence, radiating presence, even beyond death. Mystical reflection. Close your eyes, breathe slowly. Now place your awareness in the space behind your heart. Not the chest, not the spine, the floating space in between. Imagine a soft warmth, then a glow, then a sun. Feel it without effort. Rest in it without desire. You are not imagining it. You are remembering it. The suns are not added to you. They are revealed. When the body stills and the breath softens, they rise like ancient stars returning to their place in the sky. You do not have to light them. You only need to become clear enough to let them shine. If you've ever felt a mysterious warmth during meditation, a golden flash in the inner sky, a presence in the stillness of your spine, this is your sign. The 10 hidden suns are real, and they wait for your silence. Subscribe to receive more sacred transmissions like this, and prepare for our next teaching, The Luminous Death of a Yogi, Why Some Bodies Do Not Decay. We will explore how these inner suns, once fully awakened, can affect not only how we live, but how we die, and how we remain. Until then, may your breath be silent, your fire be pure, and your light unhidden.